I remember when I was 19-year old when I got my first date, and I'm like, okay, what do you do on your first date? Like, because I never been on a date, and I'm like, I don't know how this shit works. So my first date was like decent, and after that I kept getting better, 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 and now I'm like fucking amazing at the dates, and I can actually like, you're not gonna believe, but I have fucked virgins on the first date. Like, that's how better I'm getting at the dates now. So I want to tell you the step-by-step system or the some of the beliefs that might be holding you back, and I want to give you some of the things that I wish I know when I was like younger, making money, and I was getting fit, but I was still not getting girls. So if you're kind of man who is like already ambitious, making money in their life, going to the gym and still struggling with getting girls, then this video is really going to be helpful for you. So there is a very powerful framework called inverse always inverse, or like inward always inward, something like that. It's from the Einstein or someone like that. So what this framework says is like, instead of trying to find a way to get better at something, find a way to destroy something, because our brain is like designed to find problems in our environment more than it designed to find the good things. So if I tell you, tell me all the 10 problems you have in your life, you might tell me 15 problems in your life. But if I tell you, tell me 5 good things about your life, you'll be like, okay, let me think. Probably. See, that's the way it is. So let's just talk what not to do on the first date, and then you can always flip back and do that thing. So the number one thing that you do not want to do on the first date is get overexcited for a girl. I don't care how beautiful she is, how awesome she is. I don't want you to get overexcited. I mean, it's totally fine to be like attracted towards girl, excited towards girl. Of course, giving her some compliment, praising her a little bit, but there is a line between you getting excitement, showing love, showing affection, giving him compliment, and then being overexcited and needy. Women like this kind of man, they don't like this kind of man. So how do you do that? So let's just say it's your first date, you went on a date, you saw her and you're like, fuck god, she's so fucking awesome, she's so beautiful, she's just exactly my type. I hope I get that girl, I hope I don't lose that girl, I need to get this girl. That mindset will definitely destroy you. If you find her attractive, you need to say to yourself, that's nice, she's really attractive, but I also need to make sure there are other qualities that she have in her other than just her looks. Because I'll be honest with you, what I have noticed with girls is like, if girl is really beautiful, sometimes they have very shit qualities, they don't know how to behave properly. I did have noticed that. So just say to your mind like, it's really green flag, it's really a good thing that she have looks, because looks is the first thing that matters when it comes to the attraction and dating. But I also need to make sure that she is also genuinely a good person, and that's why I'm going to like take a test and evaluate her, and after that we'll see. So that's the first thing, you do not want to get overexcited. And another thing I will definitely recommend to you is like, go on a bunch of dates, don't just go on the one date, because if you want to find the best apple in the world, you will at least need to look at the best apples. You can't just like look at one apple and go, that's my apple. You don't have enough context and information, and you are not good at girls if you never been on a date of, or you haven't dated much girls. So you really need to get volume in. Think about a gym. Like, will you be like this, like, okay, I'll go to the gym once a week, but I have never been to the gym, and I'll just do once a week and I'll just do bicep curls and I hope my muscles will grow. I'm like, yeah, probably they will, but like, I think you'll get much better result if you at least go 5 times a week, because you'll get much more volume and you will learn very fastly. So that's the way you need to do it. Like, you need to go. I'm not telling you you should get multiple women together. You can if you want, but don't, I mean, it's your choice, you can do whatever you want, but I will definitely recommend at least you go on a date with five girls or four girls, and then decide which of the girls which girls you want to date, or which girls you want to date. Your choice, I won't tell you what to do. Another thing, the next thing, second thing is like staying too long on the date. Now let's just say it relates to the first point. You saw a girl, she's really awesome, she's really nice, and you are like, I like her looks and I also like spending time with her. Now that's totally okay, you can stay with a girl, but you need to make sure that you are the one who leaves the first. She shouldn't tell you that, okay, I need to go home, I'll leave. No, it doesn't has to be that way. Like, you are the first one who to tell. Let's just say you guys are hanging out, you guys are watching movie, you guys are in the cafe, and you're like, wow, this girl is so awesome, and we are really having such a great time. This is the thing that you want to do. This is the way your dates will go. So let's just say you meet here, then the tension will go up, attraction will go up, and after some time it will stay like this, and then it will just start to go down as long more you stay. So this is the way. Pay attention, this is important. You meet her, then you start talking, build a good attraction, you guys are hanging out, time is really going well, you guys are like fucking loving spending time with each other. Now this reaches a peaks here, and you will feel in your heart that this is the best as it gets, and after that it's just going to start decline. You want to leave the date when this is the peak time. You do not want to leave the date when it's going down, because I'll rather have a date with a girl for 1 hour that she will remember was awesome as fuck, than having a date with a girl for 4 hours and then she thinking, oh, it was recent. This is the thing. And what it does is like it makes her more interested towards you for the next date as well. So you need to think a long term. So don't stay too long. I can't give you exact time frame like how much to stay, because it will totally depend. Like, I was with a girl and we hang out for 6 hours and time was going well, and after that I decided to leave, because I know after that, because our attraction and the peak was like for 4 hours, and first 2 hours was building, and I knew that after this it's going to start going. So I'm the one who told her, hey, I need to leave now, I got some other things to do. So you are the first one who should be telling her, let's go home, I have something to do. Or if you want to like take her to your place, like have sex, whatever, you can do that, but like make sure you are the one who always first leaves the date. Not, she should never tell you, I need to go home. That's not a good thing, because the person who leaves the first has the power, and men are designed to have a power. Women are like not good with power, let's just put that way. The third thing is like just talking with a girl and not getting physical. So if you do this, you will definitely destroy your attraction towards her. You definitely have to talk with a girl, but you also need to be a little bit physical, touch her, and etc. So I'm going to show you how to do it without being a creepy and weirdo. So this is very important. When you meet, as soon as you see her, you need to go for a hug like this. Non-fucking negotiable. Non-fucking negotiable. Go for a hug like this. And they will usually go for a hug. They will just go for a half hug, short hug. That's fine. But what it does is like it breaks the barrier of a physical connection. And she'll be like, okay, this guy is a little bit physical, that's nice. You want to be like that guy. You don't want to be a guy who's just like going to touch her randomly or something like that. You need to make it show from the first interaction. Now after that, what you do is like you can just like start with your hands. If she has good nails, you can just say, oh wow, those nails are really nice. What's this ring? What's this ring? What's this nails? Whatever. You got nice bracelet. Even if the bracelet is just shit, just find a way to touch your hand, and then you guys can hold a hand, and then you can like kiss her hand. Then you can just like put your hands around waist if she is comfortable, and if the things are going smooth, you will know if you have to do it or not. Your mind will tell you. And if you get a blank, don't do it, it's fine. Just like start with the hand first, kiss her hand. After that, you can, like, after you kiss her hand, you can kiss her cheek, and after you kiss her cheek, you can kiss her lips. So this is the way you need to build a physical attraction. And keep this thing in mind. If you try to hold her hand and she's like, oh no, let's not do that, that's totally fine. You can just like pull back, look at the nature, look at where you are, take a deep breath, and totally normal, not a big deal. Now, this is the third point. The fourth point is like talking too much. As a man, you shouldn't be talking too much, because this is the chapter from the book 48 Laws of Power. A person who talks less is always in the power, and you are the guy, and you are the one who is supposed to be in power. So how do you like navigate the conversation then? Firstly, you have to ask the question and get her to talking. You can ask very basic brain-dead question. Oh, how was your day? How did you got here? So what did you do today? Tell me about your life. And if she asks you back question like, okay, tell me about yours, you know what do you say? Mine is really interesting. You wouldn't believe if I tell you. And that's all. It's like, oh, tell me more, and like, yeah, probably I'll tell you next time, or probably I'll tell you later on the call. This will relate to another point, which is like creating a mystery as well. So this is the way you do it. Like, you always want to make sure you are talking less and giving a little bit, very little information about you. Make her talk a lot. And girls like to talk about very stupid things, honestly, bro. You can just ask her, oh, tell me about your best friend. Who is your best friends? And she will talk for hours about her best friends. So that's the 4th point. The 5th point is like, you never want to give all the information about you on the first date, ever. Never tell a girl about everything about your life on the first date. It relates to our 4th point, which is like talking too much. So never ever give away all the information about you. If she asks the thing, you can say, you can just like give her the short answer, or you can just say, let's just say a girl asks me, what do you do? You know what do I say? I make money. And then she'll, oh, how do you make money? Tell me more. And I'm like, I just make money. Maybe you'll know it soon enough. Maybe you're a smart girl, you'll find out. Something like that. You need to give her some mysterious answer, and never tell everything about you, at least on the first date. So that's the way you have to do it. The 5th point is like, if you want to destroy your first date, don't create the mystery. And if you want to make your dating life better, you have to create a mystery. Now, how do you create a mystery? It's same as the 5th point that we talk. If she asks you information or what you're doing, so how was your day, what do you do in your day, you want to give some answers that are like very bizarre, very rare. So if she asks, when do you sleep, you know what do I say? I don't sleep, I'm Batman. So something like that, this kind of answer. I can say like, I have to save the city and you, so I can't sleep. So you need to create some mystery as well. Make sure you are not being like very weirdo. Like, you definitely have to give her basic answers like, how old are you, like where do you stay. Those things are fine, but like, never ever give away a lot of information about you, and create some mystery. Now, next point is a little bit interesting. When you are on a date, you need to lead her. You are the man, you are supposed to lead her. So if you're, let's just say you met and you are going to go cafe, you need to hold her hand. If you're crossing the roads, you should be holding her hand, and you are the one who should be leading her. It shouldn't be other way. That's very fucking stupid. Like, yeah, I mean, you thinking, yeah, it's fucking common sense, but a lot of guys don't do it, and I'm like, what the fuck, bro? This is the basic thing, you should be doing it. So it doesn't matter. Another thing is like, if you're on the restaurant or if you're ordering something, never ask her, what do you want? you get it by yourself. Why? Because women are not great decision makers, men are, and you are the one, are the man, and you are the one who is supposed to lead her. So lead her by that way. And another thing is like, if she asks, okay, what should I get? Should I get this ice cream or this? Don't be like a guy, get whatever you want. You need to tell her, I would prefer that one, because she's asking for the leader and a direction. So as a man, that's your responsibility. You are the one who is supposed to give her direction and the leads. Now the last one, and this is going to destroy your some of beliefs, which is like, a lot of you guys have a belief that you can't fuck a girl on the first date, and that can't be further from the truth. I had a sex with the girls who were virgin, and I had a sex with them on the first date. So it's not like that you can't fuck on the first date, it just you don't have enough skills to do it. So what I recommend is like, it's fine. You don't have to like try fucking a girl on the first date if she is not a lot into you. But if she is giving you sign, if the best sign I would say is like, if you have kissed her, you can definitely fuck her on the first date. Period. At least most of the time. So this is the way you do it. Like, let's just say you need to go back to the our third point. Yeah, getting the physical with girls. So you build her attraction, you kiss her hand, you kiss her cheek, you start kissing her lips, and after that you just say, let's go back to my place, we'll watch some movies or something like that. And from there you can just start kissing her, and you can get physical and you can have sex. If you don't have your home available, you can either go to your friend's place, you can go to her place, or you can book a hotel. There are like a lot of apps these days that will like let you book hotel on the hourly basis, so you don't have to pay for the whole day. You can just book it for 3 or 4 days. I think you can also use Airbnb or something like that. So yeah, this is everything. If you do this stuff and not do some of the things that I told you, your first date will really be amazing, and you will save a lot of trials and errors. Now this is just a trial. If you want a full complete picture on what exact words to say, how to play with your words, where to take her on the first date, how to escalate all these things in detail, you can like book a free consultation, free audit call with me from the link in the description, and I'll personally help you out. I have awesome program, and the best thing is like, there are going to be a lot of men like you. So imagine being in a group with a man who are just like you, and it's going to be awesome when you get your first date, first girlfriend, because in our community a lot of men will be sharing their wins, so you can like check out their wins and see what they have done right, and you can just like copy paste. So first thing, it will save you fucking money, because going on a date costs money. So you don't have to go on a lot of dates, you can just go on fewer dates and get a girl as soon as possible. Second thing, it will save you time. So like, this is the best fucking deal you can get. So just click the link below, book a free call with me. You have nothing to lose but everything to gain.